I said, brr, it's cold in here. There must be some toros in the atmosphere. Who didn't love a little bit of Bring It On? We're back with Australia's best market report. And I'm saying it's cold because it is freezing. But just lucky enough that the growers have heard our calls, and it's time to get the roots into you. We've got parsnips, pumpkins, sweet potato and beetroot all ticking the boxes this week. Sensational value and awesome quality. So definitely jump on the roots this week. Now I have to give a sing out to one of my mates, Farmer Steve. He is back with a vengeance. Obviously they had a bit of a torrential downpour a few months ago and the crops have just started to revive themselves, and kale is abundant at the moment, so definitely jump on Farmer Steve's kale. I don't want to wreck this beautiful little box back here, but look at it. It is a piece of artwork. Thank you, Steve. Also his beet bunches are sensational, so definitely jump on those this week. Now, what is this little guy? He's a Brussels sprout, and some of you guys go, ooh, Brussels? No way. Because your nan used to boil them, kids. Your nan used to boil them, and that is not the way to cook Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts should be something you celebrate, and they're excellent value at the moment. They're coming from Adam's Family Farm. Check out the photos of them guys. They're doing a fantastic job because that is a Brussels sprout for the eyes, you know. So what I would do with Brussels is I love them roasted. Cut them in half, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, stick them in the oven at 180, and just when they crisp up, pull them out, and you can serve them just like that, or you can get a little bit fancy and maybe chuck a bit of an Asian little drizzle on top. Thank you for that. That's another delivery rolling in, might be Adam's Farm. Chuck a little bit of an Asian dew on top and finish it with a bit of Kewpie mayonnaise and some dried onions. Oh, dang girl, that is hot. All right, so don't miss the Brussels this week. And if you don't want to roast them, you can also shave them into a salad and have them raw. Did you know that? I think not. All right, what's this guy? This guy is Kalini. No, not broccolini, Kalini. Cauliflower's through the roof, broccoli's through the roof. What do you guys do? Well, you jump and you look for alternatives. I'm saying Kalini is a sensational alternative. You must think I love everything roasted, but this guy is best roasted too. I love it. Just chuck in the oven again at 180 with a little bit of olive oil, pull it out, and it is just delicious by itself. Or you can chuck it in stir fries or anything you want. Speaking of Kalini, think about his cousin broccoli. 2 for $5 this week. I think the supermarkets are at 3. Save $1 or $2 and come on down to Delish and get 2 for $5 broccoli. It is absolutely sensational at the moment. All right, you guys are thinking, all right, I'm done with the veg. What about the fruit? Guys, it's still a little bit too early for berries. We're in between seasons at the moment. They're super exy, so you have to watch out. Quality is a bit iffy, so I would be skipping berries for a week, but don't you worry, Queensland berry season is about to kick off, and when it does, prices will be down, down, down. Oh, I don't want to berate the competitors. Woo! It's Mercury, he's back. It's a ruby grapefruit. They are sensational value at the moment, 99 cents. I mean, 3 for $3. So, sorry, I'm standing in front of this beautiful box. I've got to get out of the way. Definitely jump on the ruby grapefruits this week. If you don't like a ruby grapefruit just by themselves, what you can do is just segment them up and chuck them through a salad. They give this little bittersweet kick to your salad. Don't forget the iceberg this week and the cheddar cubes. Get on a ruby grapefruit salad with a little bit of rocket, a little bit of marinated feta and some pistachio nuts on top, and you'll be kicking up a winning dish. All right, what else have we got? We've got to talk about Mandys. We are coming out of the Queensland season. We're going into the southern season. So fruit is going to be exceptional next week. So definitely look out for Mandys next week. They're a good little lunchbox filler, if I do say so myself. I won't do the pom-pom dance again, but pom-poms are absolutely, definitely amazing at the moment. Make the most of the pomegranate season, Australian pomegranate season, because the rest of the season is American. You don't want that jazz. So definitely jump on the pom-poms this week as well. They're not here because I would be avoiding grapes this week. It is the end of the season. American season will start soon. So I'd be kicking off with the grapes and leaving them alone. But what I would not be kicking off is Holy Family Farms lunchbox pink lady apples. I said, send me everything you've got because you guys love a good pink, and these guys are absolutely juicy, crisp, and delicious, ticking all the boxes, picked fresh every week at the moment. So you just got to, they're jumping on the farm, they're picking the apples, and they're in your boxes that same day. So definitely jump on the pink ladies. They are absolutely delicious. All right, what else we got over here? Zooks. You got to get on the zucchinis this week. They've come down. They're half the price they were last week. That's because we're about to jump into the Queensland growing season. And Queensland growing season, when it kicks, it will kick. It will be flourishing eggplants, capsicums, zucchinis, and these guys are the first to go. $5 a kilo. Definitely jump on the zucchinis this week. You might even see me in a little bit of an eggplant soup soon when the eggplants kick off. That's a teaser for next week, guys. All right, what else we got over here? Last but not least, this guy. It is the end of the season of the red kiwi fruit. It is the end of the season. So definitely, if you're loving the red kiwis at the moment, chomp into them because they're going to be going in about a week or so. Ooh, how could I forget? I've got to end on a big ticket item. And when I say big ticket item, I say as big as my head, bloody avocado. This is an Avozilla. Where do you think he gets his name? Because he's huge. Definitely jump on the Avozillas this week. It's a bit more of a novelty item than an item that you're doing for to pinch pennies. But if you want to see something the size of your baby, jump on the Avozillas. All right, guys. Oh, actually, speaking of large, is that a pork cutlet? No, that is a pork tomahawk. Can't get them anywhere. This is bungalow, fresh pork, sweet pork. Definitely jump on the tomahawks. It's the size of my, actually it's bigger than my ribs because I'm a bit of a short bloke, but definitely jump on the pork tomahawks this week. They are sensational. They've got this beautiful extra bit that you don't normally get on a cutlet. They're so tender. The way I love to do them is I cooked them on the charcoal. You could do them on the barbie. Get them all seared up nice and brown, and they're finished in the oven at 250 degrees until the crackling all crackled up. So just do it, slice it nice and across there, crisscross, a little bit of salt along the top, and then chuck it in the oven at 250 to finish it off, and you'll get this beautiful crackling. We've got a sensational pork tomahawk. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this week. I'll see you next week with Australia's best market report.